Hello and welcome to CineBolt. If you are tired of endless scrolling and craving something beyond the usual blockbusters, Netflix and Amazon Prime Video are hiding some incredible science fiction titles that have flown under the radar. From time-bending thrillers to claustrophobic mysteries, these underrated sci-fi films are just waiting to be discovered. So here are 13 underrated sci-fi movies you should watch right now on Netflix and Prime Video. Number 13, Tau.
Return to your tasks immediately, or I will inflict pain.
It is a 2018 sci-fi thriller directed by Federico D'Alessandro. Micah Monroe plays Julia, a thief imprisoned in a high-tech smart house controlled by an artificial intelligence voiced by Gary Oldman, where she must manipulate the system and her captor Alex to escape. The film features sleek production design and a menacing vocal performance from Oldman. Although the narrative feels confined and predictable, the movie is a tense, claustrophobic thriller for fans of AI gone rogue stories. Number 12, Spectral. It is a 2016 sci-fi action film directed by Nick Mathieu. The story follows Dr. Mark Klein, who aids U.S. forces in Moldova against invisible spectral entities that can only be seen with special goggles. Blending gritty war realism with supernatural sci-fi, the film boasts impressive visual effects and intense combat sequences. Although the character development is thin, the unique concept and high production value make it a solid, action-packed watch for sci-fi enthusiasts. Number 11, Timecop. It is a 1994 sci-fi action classic directed by Peter Hyams. Jean-Claude Van Damme stars as Max Walker, an officer for the Time Enforcement Commission who battles a corrupt senator intent on altering history for political power. The film combines high-concept time travel with martial arts action. While the special effects are dated and the logic is loose, it remains a quintessential 90s blockbuster. Overall, it is a fun, nostalgic ride for fans of action-heavy sci-fi. Number 10, Automata. It is a 2014 dystopian sci-fi thriller directed by Gabe Ibanez. Antonio Banderas plays Jock Vacan, an insurance agent investigating cases of robots modifying themselves in violation of security protocols. The film explores profound themes of artificial consciousness against a bleak atmospheric backdrop. The visuals are gritty and practical, though the pacing can be slow for some. However, its philosophical depth makes it a compelling watch for those who appreciate cerebral sci-fi like Blade Runner. Number 9, Cold Skin. It is a 2017 sci-fi horror thriller directed by Xavier Gens. A weather observer arrives at a remote island, only to face nightly sieges by aquatic creatures alongside a brutal lighthouse keeper named Gruner. The film offers a dark, Lovecraftian atmosphere and explores themes of isolation and savagery. While the narrative is grim and repetitive, the creature design and atmospheric tension are top-notch. Overall, it is a haunting survival tale for fans of creature features. Number 8, The Host. It is a 2006 South Korean monster film directed by Bong Joon-ho. The story centers on a dysfunctional family racing to rescue their daughter from a mutated amphibious creature emerging from the Han River. Blending horror with sharp political satire and dark humor, the film transcends genre tropes. The CGI shows its age, but the emotional core is powerful. Overall, it is a masterpiece of modern creature cinema that balances scares with genuine family drama. Number 7, The Witch, Part 1, The Subversion. It is a 2018 South Korean sci-fi action thriller directed by Park Hoon-jung. The narrative follows Ja-yoon, a high school student with amnesia who discovers she possesses lethal telekinetic abilities when dark forces from her past return. The film starts as a slow burn mystery before exploding into visceral, hyper-violent action, with Kim Dimitum delivering a chilling performance. Although the build-up is lengthy, the explosive finale makes it a must-see for fans of brutal, superpowered action. Number 6, In the Shadow of the Moon.
Is this where it happens?
It is a 2019 sci-fi crime thriller directed by Jim Mickle. Boyd Holbrook plays a Philadelphia detective obsessed with a mysterious serial killer who resurfaces every 9 years, defying logic through apparent time travel. The film masterfully blends gritty procedural elements with high-concept science fiction mystery. Although the ambitious plot becomes slightly convoluted in its final act, the compelling narrative hooks make it an engaging watch. Overall, it is a solid choice for fans of genre-bending crime dramas. Number 5. They Cloned Tyrone. It is a 2023 sci-fi mystery comedy directed by Jewel Taylor. The story centers on a drug dealer, played by John Boyega, who teams up with an unlikely duo to uncover a massive government cloning conspiracy targeting their neighborhood. The film is a stylish homage to blaxploitation cinema, utilizing sharp humor and grainy visuals to explore themes of systemic oppression. However, the pacing drags slightly in the middle section. Despite this, the incredible chemistry between the leads makes it a unique and entertaining experience. Number 4. I Am Mother. It is a 2019 sci-fi thriller directed by Grant Sputore. The narrative revolves around a teenage girl raised underground by a robot named Mother, designed to repopulate Earth after an extinction event. Their bond is threatened when a stranger arrives with alarming news from the outside world. The film excels in creating a claustrophobic atmosphere, aided by slick production design. Although some plot twists feel predictable, it is a tense examination of AI ethics and survival that keeps viewers guessing. Number 3. Pandorum. It is a 2009 sci-fi horror film directed by Christian Alvart. The story follows two astronauts who awaken with amnesia aboard a massive, derelict spacecraft. They soon discover the ship is overrun by cannibalistic humanoids while battling psychological madness known as Pandorum. The movie delivers intense survival horror with a grimy, industrial aesthetic and a dread-inducing atmosphere. However, the frantic editing during action sequences can be disorienting. Despite its flaws, it is a terrifying descent into madness that has gained a cult following. Number 2. 10. Cloverfield Lane. It is a 2016 psychological thriller directed by Dan Trachtenberg. The plot centers on Michelle, who wakes up after an accident in an underground bunker. Her supposed savior, Howard, claims the outside world is uninhabitable, forcing her to question if she is saved or captive. The film is a masterclass in contained tension, anchored by John Goodman's terrifyingly nuanced performance. Although the abrupt tonal shift in the final act divides audiences, the relentless suspense makes it a gripping experience. Number 1. What Happened to Monday? It is a 2017 dystopian sci-fi thriller directed by Tommy Wirkola. Set in a future enforcing a strict one-child policy, the narrative follows 7 identical sisters, all played by Noomi Rapace, who pretend to be a single person in public. When one sister goes missing, the others must investigate while evading a ruthless government bureau. Rapace is simply phenomenal and delivers an astonishing technical performance. However, the film sometimes sacrifices narrative depth for high-octane violence. Overall, it is a compelling and inventive action thriller.